conscious of this even to a small degree, where you know that your actions and your beliefs and your behaviors around money can and will affect your kids, then you're one step ahead of most people. You want to create a financial future of abundance for your kids and success, as opposed to debt and despair, which, though it sounds kind of strong to say that, that's what's happening. If you change your life, you're going to change your kids' lives. And I gotta, oh yeah! These are the B's of the ABCs of money parenting. Your beliefs plus your behaviors equals your bank account. Where do we get our beliefs? Mostly from our family, from our parents. I go through this looking at the price first to determine what I want to eat. Because then I go through this whole thing of value. Is it valuable? Is it worth it? I'm happy to spend the money if I value it. What do I have to believe in order to have this assessment here? That maybe I don't have enough money. Maybe I don't have enough. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. I may not ever have enough. Right? That the fear that there's basically that I don't have enough, which is what? What is that word? Starts with an S? S-C-A-R? Almost C-I-T-Y. Scarcity! And when I do this, I'm living more in scarcity than abundance. And now I have to be careful because I have a little 3.5-year-old at home. And if I'm doing this all the time and noticing, because my dad didn't sit me down and say, okay, when we look at a menu, we start from right to left, we look at the price, and then we compare it. No, he didn't teach me that. He taught me that through his unconscious beliefs, right? So we have to be very clear around what our beliefs are. How can we shift them, and so that we can consciously impact our kids to have the associations that we want. Don't think of a belief, think of a behavior. Okay, I spend money on food. I like to go out. How is it serving you? It's awesome. I get to eat food I like. I have so much fun. I value it. It's great. How is it holding you back? Now you did. Holding me back because not only am I spending a lot of money, what am I teaching my kids? Because if that ends up stressing me out around everything else because I don't have any system in place to watch my money and I just go, go, go because I'm trying to fulfill an instant gratification, an instant need, an instant want that I want right now, how is that affecting my kids? But you have to let yourself sit in that pain. A lot of people can't do it and they won't do it. If you try to tell me and convince me that wherever you are is where you want to be, I will, one, say that you lie about other things too. And two, I will challenge you that if that's the case, where are your standards? Like, where are you holding your standards? I don't care if you have $100 million and you are here. There's somewhere else you want to be because people are always want to make some progress. We're always striving for more. How many of you know someone who has parents who are very, very wealthy or rich and they somehow are broke?
Oh yeah.
Okay, usually everybody does know someone. The parents, their beliefs and behaviors supported or had a good foundation for growing their money, growing and keeping their money. If they really were wealthy, they had to grow it, they had to earn it, they had to grow it and keep it, right? But somehow there was a disconnect between passing that on to their kids. So there has to be both the beliefs and behaviors plus the money parenting techniques. One of the money parenting techniques could be allowance. Another money parenting technique could be something as simple but invasive, if you will, as anger, right? I mean, I'm not pointing at you, but not pointing at you. But there are people who are the exact opposite of their parents, and usually it has to do, and it could be good or bad. Like your parents could be totally broke and you become a millionaire because they were so bad with money, and there was so much anger and stress and negativity around money that you became totally rich, right? So it works both ways. If you have that belief that you hate your job, what belief are they going to have about working and, you know, we do it because we have to make money? I would encourage you to try to love your job, if not change the meaning around what it means that you are doing this. Not that you're the victim and like sacrificing them. I'm the martyr. I go to this terrible job and, you know, just so I can put food on your table, you kids. To figure out a way to enjoy it and to see the good in it and start looking for something better. We can all say that this economy is difficult and it's hard to find a job, and how can you say that now? And people create wealth every single day in this economy, and lots of it. It's just a matter of figuring out what you really want and going after it, and all you gotta do is add value. Congratulations, you're becoming a money parenting master!